Hello. Got my dips, I've got my chips, I got my drank, but I don't have a mannequin because he's a faggot. I mean, wait. No, that's right. Actually, my drink's running a bit low. I'm gonna go fill it up real quick, actually. I'm back. Alright. Let's make sure some stuff is set. I didn't have the high settings on? What's wrong with me? Alright. No. music just a little bit. Here we go, here's Genshin. Oh, hey, that's perfect. I actually didn't mean to, but I guess my Spotify kind of blocks a bit of my ID. I'm fine with that. But I'm also fine with people just knowing, so whatever. Alright. Oh god, I've missed so much. I haven't played in so long. Is there a new battle pass going on? There is indeed a new battle pass going on. I'll just let this play.
Came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Alright. New battle pass. Same old stuff. Yep. Good. What events are going on right now? Okay. I'm gonna have to story quest. I gotta complete some other quests for that first. Another story quest. Okay, I have to complete something about that. I can test some people. Machine Battlefront. What is this? I have no idea what that is, but it's a boss. Ah. That music was a little low. Legend of Genshin Breath of the Impact. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I'll try out the new character real quick, and then I'll do my dailies, and then I'll do the quests. Daily should only take a few minutes. Alright, what do you do? Oh, hey, she works kind of like... Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, okay, I'm basically Ruki Kuchiki from Bleach. He's neat. Alright, oh hey, adventure book stuff? Oh, commission and domains. Nothing actually new in the experience. Wait, why is the commission still highlighted? Oh, I can change commission quest region? Oh. I like Mondstadt better, it's usually easier to get around. Well, that's neat. What's this? Oh, they finally got a new weapon banner? Oh, they did. That's neat. What's this? Epitomized path? Included for once you have charted a course towards a chosen weapon, you will obtain 1 fate point upon receiving a 5-star weapon. That isn't... I'm going to choose once you've accumulated enough fate points, your next fast open. The one you choose. Oh. Okay. What's a pike? What is this? So I'll do that. Okay, so if I don't get that twice, then the third one will guaranteed be that. Okay, that's neat. Alright. Now for dailies. 1, 2, 3, where's the fourth one at? I'm blind, but I'll find it later. Yay, clean fire. Good stuff. No, I'm gonna hit 2, not that. Alright, 1 out of 4. And what's this? Next one's up here. Ah, come on. Put my chip in the dip and the whole entire thing just snaps in half. I hate when it does that.
No rest for the wicked.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Windblade.
Oh, you didn't die. Okay, 2 down. Where's the third one? Is it here? Wait, why do I have a question mark up? No, I guess I learned about ocean units just now. Wait, hold on, what's this? Do I have mail? I have mail. Maintenance compensation. 600 primo gems, 300 more. Hell yeah. Wait, did I miss something else too? Got an achievement? What achievement did I get? When did I get an achievement? How did I get in there? You. I couldn't find it for a second. Flame. Cool. Notices. I'll play this stuff to get all that stuff. Wait, why does it still say? What'd I miss? Oh. Okay, that's what I missed. Get out of here, nerds. Wait, I didn't complete it? Oh, you count as an enemy. Get out of here, nerd. Oh, and of course there's more. Can you just not have your shield? Thank you. Okay, now since I don't know where the last one is... Oh, okay. I'm just blind. Got it. What are you working on? Inspiration. Yeah, that's a represent tomato. Okay, what do I need to do for you? I need to climb a tree? Okay. Oh, crystal fly. Come here, little bitch. Gotcha. Another one out here, okay. Who needs wind when you got fire? A few leaves here. I think this tree really had a powerful eye vision, then I won't have to waste this much time. I think it was a precious resource. I'll use it as such. Okay, so you got leaves that have wind power. Neat. Okay, now I haven't used resin in a long time. How many crystal flies do I have? I can just compress it. I'm blind. Where's my crystal course at? Here? Am I just that blind? I have one. Okay. Guess I'm gonna press that one resin real quick. I'll do the boring dailies later with the resin.
Add Astra
Ew.
Abyss.
You know stuff.
Add Astra Abyssa.
Get one out. Expedition. I like something made. Yes, I want you to make all the Mystic Enhancement. Quest time. Archon quest or story quest? What should I do? That's the Inazuma. What's the other quest? Another chip. After Jean has a special task for me, I better go do that one. My girl wants that. I better highlight it. Navigate. Hello.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy.
Because my game was probably too quiet.
To make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Okay, what's that?
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority.
Yes, of course.
I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again?
And I don't know who the Lawrence clan is.
But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land.
Ooh.
The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Yeah, but why us?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember.
I wonder why.
We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames.
You think?
We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
Yeah, I also
You
belong
are
to
in
the Knights.
fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius,
Why?
but you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Ah, so I was being a spy, got it.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in
Go on.
question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Okay, I just need to go find the former aristocrat. Fucking tree, get out of here. Oh, hello. Are you you? Are you the person you talk to?
Who are you?
I don't know. Who the fuck are you?
Hello, we're here too.
Hello? What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner?
Oh, yeah, it's one of these people.
Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct
What a
was only
pompous
basic
asshole.
courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. Look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have
yes, I
you
do.
know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
What are you going on about?
Save
shit.
your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you.
Man, I wish I had nothing to discuss with you, but I do.
Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
I wish I could slap him.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
We have to head straight back. I hope this isn't a quest where I just have to go back and forth. Oh, thank God I don't go outside. Amber!
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master
you can say
G
that.
tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched.
Well, yeah, just because you're Amber.
You just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Oh, if you tried, oh God.
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence, but it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Well, that's because no one listens to you,
Aha,
Paimon.
Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
No, you don't say.
Everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right.
Eula?
Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonius 4th Company. Eula is
What?
special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows.
Okay.
In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
So I need to meet
strange.
Eula.
If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very
Yeah.
easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert.
Good, good. Oh, I dropped my lid. Shit.
In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Okay.
Who would have guessed?
Alright. Oh, Paimon, you're talking. I'm sorry. No! God damn it, Paimon.
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Alright. Oh, that's for Tui.
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here?
I cannot have
Let's
you
fight
all
first
around
and talk
here.
later.
Okay, I guess you can just do that too. Oh, you're hot, buddy?
Phantasmagoria!
Easy. Reinforcements.
Leave it all to me.
Fine, fine, boom!
Oh, he just popped. I heard. Oh, fuck. Eula. Kick his ass. Easy.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets?
No, I have not.
And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Bro, what?
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too.
Yeah, I do
If I
that.
didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
Yeah?
Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't
What?
understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch.
Enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt, which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
It
Yes,
must be you, Lo.
that's me.
Yep.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange?
Yeah.
Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence.
So they came to find you.
Obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
Makes sense.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right.
But why do you mean to investigate him?
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
But fucking vengeance for this too. What is she going on about? Oh, why did I hear a Discord message? Hold on. Ah, that's why. Okay, now. Alright, Discord, please. Let me find your settings and let me put you in streamer mode because for some reason you didn't auto do it. Okay, fix that.
No! This is an assignment from Master Jean! It's just an investigation, that's all!
Not worried, I'm
To
gonna
the
go
everyday
curious.
citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Well, you know, I think suspicion for the Knights of Favonius is a little, just a little bit more than gossip.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
Look, she just wants to avenge everything.
But didn't you see him first?
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you. I
Yeah, why
assume
does she
you
seem
need me
happy
to
about
teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
I guess if I have to, but I'm having trouble to communicate with you.
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can
Yeah,
put
what?
that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
How's Amber buddy with her?
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Like me. Alright. Back to Moonstat. Oh, my dip's almost gone. Come to me, dip. You dip 1 second. Chicken dip is important. Alright, finish off. Now beat her. You want to take the shift back? Alright. Finish my chips and dip, drink, and good to go. Alright. Where was I now? I am being taught how to be an aristocrat. Oh, yeah, there's something in the back. What do you do? Okay, whatever.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Alright, away, teacher.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
All that
So
vengeance
that's
stuff.
still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You'll probably say it for later forever.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my
Bruh.
targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes. But
Yeah,
you
she wasn't
needn't
kidding.
worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack.
No.
If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
Sure. You're crazy.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Yeah, because they have to make it sound interesting because their entire lives are mundane.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Oh, now she's gonna get revenge on you for that.
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
Oh, I just need to talk like official. Got it.
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Bruh,
Oh, no,
what?
no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
What?
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds
Why?
much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However,
Okay.
if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only
Yeah, you
the
always
first
have to talk
step in
this way?
making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
I don't think bystanders will converse with you like that. Yeah, I don't think this will happen.
You're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
Bruh.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me?
Bruh.
Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence.
You just... I don't
Got
think this is...
As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Fucking... Oh.
Ugh, is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow,
Vengeance.
the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
You'd have to find someone else from the Lawrence clan to talk to. It's gonna happen again, I bet.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and so... Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
What is...
Hey,
Why?
stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then
Do
again,
it.
I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Oh.
I'll remember your unwillingness to complete.
Fucking vengeance. Another normal-looking dude.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule.
What?
And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point, but mark my words, this transgression will not—
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, take a step
I'm
back.
sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Fucking... Eula, why are you like this?
It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time. Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is
You
the
say
way
it's
things
not?
are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation.
You could talk like a normal person.
As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah,
You
why
knew
were
along?
you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do.
You
But
like to annoy
unfortunately,
people?
you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No.
Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right?
Yeah, be an asshole. Got it.
We'll
Yeah,
just
I think I've
have
got
to
it.
roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well
Yeah.
then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Dragons? Why the fuck are we going to Dragonspine? Like... What? Oh, all the way over here, no less. What? On the leeway side. Do I just act like I'm cold 24/7? Is that it? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Whoa, I'm here.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For
Put all through
example,
here.
you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse.
Yeah, there's a
But
barricade.
a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
I somehow doubt that.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring.
Yeah,
Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Paimon
Yeah.
thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
So I just need to not get knocked down. Okay, so I just literally have to go to the next points.
That won't do.
Oh, I get hit and I die. Okay.
It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you must.
All right, time to walk through this.
Steady as stone. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
What?
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again.
Okay, so I can't go too far off the path.
It'll be difficult, remember.
And no. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sure that'll do. Okay, is
Not
that it?
bad.
Do I need to do more?
A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
No, this is definitely adventuring, not fucking
The scenario
normal
was
risk guys can't
relatively
do that.
simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract near. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My
Is it like
family
Bullet
set
Train?
only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
I feel like none of your family can do this.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
boom! Blow them all up. Boing, boing, boom! Aw. Shadow Raven, what?
Windblade!
Leave it all to me.
With the wind!
Is that it? Okay. Shields just
Well done.
breathe through
Your
this.
performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such
Probably.
an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Paimon
Hold
popsicle.
on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Just Paimon style.
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps.
Cause for vengeance.
Now, drink this.
What the fuck am I drinking?
What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
Paimon popsicle.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Acquaintance.
Paimon knew something was off.
Vengeance should know no bounds, you know. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him.
I can prepare that bitch a
I
gift.
already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
I have to give him a... Fine. Yep. Alright. Good hunter. Oh, Amber's here too.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
Yeah?
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes?
Okay.
Is there something else you'd like to order?
Oh no.
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebrotenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebrotenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
Yeah, me neither.
This
What the
dish
fuck is
isn't
that?
actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time.
Makes sense, just like the
Eula treated me
aristocrat.
to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebrotenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Doing ever doesn't escape
Of
repentance.
course not. It's hard to
Bruh.
find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person.
Just an asshole on
There's
the
no need
outside.
to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
Oh.
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Okay.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time.
Revenge, paying for
All
the free
right.
salad.
Next, you
I
should
see.
pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
It's probably most of his time.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Christine. Sarah, you got the food?
Here, the gebrotenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
I think I understand that, but
Meaning to
still,
ask,
no.
No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. but she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
That is a good
The
question.
people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name.
Makes sense.
They are
Probably wouldn't
unable to see
insinuation
past
either.
her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
Hard for a bad
How
person
come
trying to
you're
be
able
good.
to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar.
Yeah?
Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
I see that.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Okay, now we'll give the stupid food to the actual person that's stupid. Probably passed everyone to this one because I have to climb, it looks like. Alright, but climbing. Oh, I still have to climb even over here. Okay. Like when I get fish, it's just fully filleted already. This is where you chill? You have a tent and books.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
No, it's just being
it's
scuffed.
you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
We'll just say a few humble words.
Huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Alright, I guess I have to do probably choose stuff.
This guy thinks so highly of himself.
Is an honor to stand before you here. Supreme brilliance, yes.
As I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist.
No.
Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well-versed in our etiquette.
Well versed
So he
to be an
was
asshole.
testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Good, Paimon's
Your
just not
conduct is
talking.
satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable.
Or I'm just good
If I
like
may
that.
ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
I was fortunate enough to benefit from the offer of a dear friend. I refined my conduct from some instruction in the classics, courtesy of a dear friend. Yeah, there we go, that
Good.
works.
Very good. You are bright. And compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Voice even James doing it.
Could this be gebrattenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Yes.
It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
God, he's even slipping.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Eh?
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
For the Lawrence family, grand schemes of some sort.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I would like to know what I can do for the nobility. Ah, yes, I'll do.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you.
Full trust.
Please, come with
Easy.
me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself. To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
The Fatui.
Trust us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then,
Most
let's get
important.
going, shall we?
Yeah.
You'll understand everything in due course.
Only assholes have this kind of etiquette.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui?
I don't
So
think they're
get sticky
Fatui.
If the Fatui happen to recognize you, what should we do?
For some reason, I'm really doubting it's Fatui. First trust, he has decided to take you into his friends from this land. Maybe still killing, so maybe for the parents step on the investigation. I need water. I probably definitely do need water. Use? Oh, you.
Steady as stone.
It's taken care of. Where's my Berbera at? Where's my Berbera?
I'll take care of it.
Berbera. Alright. Let's start.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
I do not wish to be seen by any strangers.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Yes.
Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Alright.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. but they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
Fucking Fatui called
If
it.
you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
Fucking
This matter
Lawrence
is in
clan.
utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
Fucking they're wearing masks too.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Alright, I guess I'm in.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course, that is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Okay. Oh, I gotta kill. Who do I gotta fight?
Where have I seen this person before?
No, you haven't.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
You be a dick, that's all you have to do.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
My
Fine.
honor.
I'll take your word and make no further inquiries.
Oh,
Now,
that's your
to the
mistake.
matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
I don't feel like... I know what you're
Yes,
talking
we will
about.
both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it.
I work for the Knights of Favonius. You don't know this, though.
Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
Yeah, definitely evil.
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, no need to keep branches.
It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon!
think
So
there's a message,
this was
my
all
mom.
just a ploy to deceive me.
Yes, it was.
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
Yeah?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh, we'll see about that.
Alright, now I get to fight the Fatui.
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
Get them, I'm gonna beat your
We're running
ass.
off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later. The show begins.
We've only just begun.
And, oh, nerd!
Someone
How
needs
dare you
assistance.
hit me like that?
The door is open. Let's go.
Is that way really a dead end? Really? I'm gonna take it. Oh, it is really a dead end. Look, Eula's already here with the knights. Good job.
Is that Eula?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're gonna take them
It's
out.
you. It seems your investigation went well.
I think they're much faster than we anticipated. Yeah, that's true.
I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
Yeah,
I know that you
you're probably
poured
going to
great
jail.
efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Yeah, sounds about
Knight
right.
of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory.
Ah, she's doing a pretty good job,
Still have a
but
chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan.
Man,
The
this
blood
must
of
be
the
retarded.
Lawrence clan
Why is
flows
his
in
hand
your
shaking?
veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right.
Yeah.
In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it.
Because it's stupid.
But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Go on.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to.
Yeah, we're gonna kick the Fatui's asses.
Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Yeah,
Paimon
monster
took a peek at the
defenses.
diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
Huh.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
I feel like it's crudely drawn. And, okay, oh, I have Eula now for the trial. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Where the hell? Oh, she's only level 80. No, get out of here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'll protect us.
Grab her heal.
Oh. Yeah.
Why is this one just about waiting? Oh, I saw that one clip. Oh.
They're here! Stop them!
Come here, little doggy.
I condemn you! Ha, yeah.
Must collect yourself, my ass.
Steady as stone.
Oh, they don't drop. Oh, okay. Why aren't they moving?
I must leave. Let the show begin.
Rack and ruin!
Windblade!
And dead.
No rest for the wicked.
I'll protect us. Yeah.
Eye for an eye! Yeah. Shudder!
Oh, it seems to be a pain to kill you because I don't.
By royal decree.
Stupid shield, go away.
I condemn you!
Windblade!
Good. Now bye.
Reveal thyself.
Leave it all to me.
Come on. Just die already?
By royal decree.
What are
Windblade!
you made of? You're level 80, why is this taking so long to kill you?
Eye for an eye!
Steady as stone. Oz, reveal thyself. I some.
Beg for mercy. Yeah. Freeze to the core!
No rest for the wicked.
can do.
I'll catch up.
I won't worry about it. Nice.
More speed.
Okay.
Crush.
Come back down, please.
Huh? There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
This here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
You know, I don't have time for you.
Yep.
Can't run from
Oh, you think that's gonna protect you?
Steady as stone.
How'd you
No rest for the wicked.
stop that?
Let the show begin. Shudder.
Easy. Alright, cool.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
Yeah, you just change it.
Relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
That would be putting the cart before
Anyway,
the horse.
I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
Yeah, what'd you follow us?
You suddenly appeared at just the right moment.
Yeah, about that. Because you
What'd you
stole
do?
my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
So getting the dire monster defenses was your way of exacting vengeance.
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying.
Yeah.
In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story.
No, it was
You
not
don't look
vengeance.
too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity
yeah.
between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Which enemies?
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
I will purposely steal your targets next time. Good stuff. Alright. Any other parts of the quest left, or is that it? Well. Oh, quick this. I guess it's time to go to Inazuma, though. You just stared into your PC. Why do your eyes hurt me, boy? Oh. F. Alright, oh, come on, don't climb. How to get to Inazuma? Tell me, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
Yep.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Is there Catherine there too?
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Yeah.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain
good.
Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Oh, you're checking the fan. And then dust just everywhere.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kinda hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Fucking wait, Anarkami, I knew it.
There's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid
Wait,
farewell
they're all
to
the same
Liyue
Catherine, I knew
Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Oh, yeah, see, this game is not the best without lip syncing, especially in
Way to let us know.
non-cinematic
Just
cutscenes.
following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Yeah, non-cinematic cutscenes are always like this. That's just how it be. Nope, I didn't mean to go down here. Back up. You, give me what I ordered. I should have done stuff for the battle pass? Yes, it did. Wait, you don't know how DPUs work because you never had one? But... wait, what? So, GPUs by default, usually the fans don't start spinning until it gets hot. I like to keep my fans always spinning at least at like 40%, because usually 40% they're still quiet, but you know, I'm still cooling. Alright, let me get to the ship. What's the quickest way up? Yeah. The more you know. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Wait, what? Can I get there from here? Oh yeah, I can probably get there from here. Okay, for settings, you don't really usually need to worry about that unless, like, you want to overclock, have a GPU fan curve, or, like, have some other specific reason. I have a fan curve because, I just don't like my GPU being hot, ever. And usually you need, like, third-party programs to do that. Where's Baidu at? Baidu, where you at? Come here.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Apologies.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Eternity. Oh, what are you ass-shitting at? Okay, actually, I feel like I'm getting music for this, like in-game music for this part. I'll turn that on here in a second. Okay, they're releasing. Ah, but there was a knife over here. Fuck. Should have turned it on while doing the story. After braving the raging storm, anchor finally comes into port. Alcor finally comes into port. Okay, so I'm loading his now. Oh, hey, look, a cinematic cutscene. Oh, you have a 710? Oh, that's barely a graphics card these days. Like, oh no. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy.
Whenever.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
That's more accurate, yes. I might have one answer.
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Yeah, surely they exaggerate.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
Usually not. Pretty much anything that's like newer than like mid-2000s, or yeah, probably even earlier than that, you can just plug in a GPU, and as long as you have a correct enough power going to it from the power supply, you're fine.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
You wanted
Oh,
yeah, we do.
right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Oh, I look forward to seeing you
Seas,
again.
Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
I get to turn on
Now then,
the new music
first
in Genshin
things
Impact.
first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
Oh, I
So
would.
we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay. Okay, now I can turn on the music now. Yeah, that's all about that card can run, and I'm assuming not very well either. Hello. Hello, person.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Yes.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
Trade wine and ore.
Currently,
yeah, that's right.
only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits? My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
The one that why this job somewhere.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order.